could pretty much call this video. I'm going to turn this up a little bit because people complain about the volume. Saying it's a little bit too low. Is that better? Probably better. Either way. Maybe a little bit higher. I think that's good right there. Either way. It's just basically a clickbait video because I don't think anything's going to happen with this. But Arthur Stable posted an article today that was a little snippet from 610 Barstool was posted on Twitter. And I kind of want to talk about it because it actually is a really interesting and potentially very fun scenario for the New York Rangers. So obviously Logan Cooley this year opted against signing with the Arizona Coyotes. Wow, that was bright. Because of all the stuff going on to it. They don't know whether they're going to play this year, next year, or the year after that. So he's a little weirded out by it, so he's spending another year in college. With that, obviously, some trade rumors are going to follow it. And Arthur Stable wrote about the Rangers potentially taking a look at him as an option. So Logan Cooley, unsigned draft pick. It reads, a bit of patience to be sure. Cooley was the third pick in the 2022 draft, burned up the Big Ten as a freshman and decided not to turn pro. Perhaps a sign that's interesting rushing the Coyotes' mess now or ever. If he's headed down the Adam Fox path, the Rangers could get a highly skilled center who wouldn't be available until the spring at the earliest, but would be by far the best prospect the Rangers have. If the Rangers are looking to shed salary, Gaudreau could go in the deal too, provided there are other, more coveted futures involved. You could easily move any current Rangers prospect for Cooley. You might move Lafreniere into the deal too, freeing up a roster spot for a free agent. It's interesting. I don't know if the Rangers really have the assets to pull something like this off because I don't really know what Arizona would be looking for. You'd have to think, if we just look at the Rangers roster real quick and we put it side by side with the roster of the Arizona Coyotes. Rangers, and we'll do Coyotes. Looking at the Coyotes' holes, which there are many, which, by the way, Jesus Christ, just hoarding second-round picks. I guess younger forwards, and I mean they're pretty young on defense, but well, never mind. Their defense is kind of weak. They're probably looking for young defensemen. I bet you if they were to call the New York Rangers and Logan Cooley was available, they'd want probably Braden Schneider, Schneider, maybe Lindgren. They'd be someone they'd be interested in. Definitely Keandre Miller. I could see them at least asking about. But I bet you they'd want something centered around Braden Schneider. Prospect-wise, at least, Schneider and one of Jones or Robertson, plus the Rangers' first-round pick, plus probably some more after that, too. And I hate to say it, but it's probably worth investigating that. And that's at least the defensive side of things. They're probably going to want a forward prospect, too. Probably not Othman. I don't know if they ask for that much or if they could ask for that much, but they might if they get desperate. But this is honestly, this is me guessing, because to tell you the truth, to pull off a deal like this, like Adam Fox was highly, highly coveted. The Rangers got up a second and a third-round pick for him. But Adam Fox was also a third-round pick who had already been traded from one team to another. Logan Cooley was just selected third overall last year and had one of the most successful freshman campaigns in NCAA history. This is not at all comparable to an Adam Fox deal. Not to mention Cooley's also 3 years younger than what Fox was in the Rangers that acquired him. So there would be a lot that goes into this. It would be a lot more than just a couple picks. Like I'm promising you, you're looking at a first round pick, a good young roster player plus just to get a guy like the likes of Logan Cooley. Elite Prospects wrote this about Logan Cooley. The way he seamlessly blends pass receptions at speed into his first move without breaking shot is almost unfair, whether it's catching a difficult pass on the backhand, forehand, or inside crossover. Cooley's making it happen. It's like watching a wide receiver with an unlimited catch radius. And it's actually true. For those of you that watch the World Juniors this year, because I'm assuming not a lot of people watch NCAA, unless you're like a weirdo like me and watch the occasional NCAA game. 14 points, 7 goals, 7 assists in 7 games at U20 this year. He was by far Team USA's best player, and I really don't think it was very close either. Snuggerud was good, but like when you play with Logan Cooley, I think you're just, Carter Gochu is solid. Well, actually, Colors, yeah, he was really good. But anyways, yeah, Logan Cooley, dude. If he's a guy who is available, and I know the Rangers suck at developing prospects. They're probably the worst team in the league at developing good young players. You'd have to genuinely try to ruin this kid. Like, he played so good at UMinn and so good at World Juniors. Like, if the Rangers somehow acquired him and then fucked him up, it would be so beyond normal. It would be crazy. Like, this is a prospect who his path is clearly carved. He's going to be a great NHL player. If you mess that up, there is something significantly more wrong with the Rangers we ever predicted. Is this Johnny Brzezinski's brother? or cousin by chance? I know I'm getting a little distracted. Yeah, wow, look at that. Another Brzezinski. Good ass player too. There's another one? There's a fourth one? There's a fourth Brzezinski? What is happening? I know I'm getting distracted. Oh, he's a Coastie. Oofa. Well, actually not a bad coast either. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Oh, he played with the Wolfpack last year. It was three Brzezinskis? That's nuts. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, Logan Cooley. Man, I obviously would be great. I don't see a realm where it's possible. At least not this offseason, unless the Rangers trade the world for him. And as stated in that article, he would not be ready till the spring, and I believe that's because he already recommitted to going back to UMin this summer. This upcoming season. He had already committed to it. I'm not very familiar with the rules and how that works with NCAA. I'm not sure what the NCAA NHL agreement is. I'm not sure if the Rangers traded for him tomorrow, he could change his mind and play next season. I don't know. So I sit here and try to predict. If it's possible, I'm sure the Rangers will be interested in it, but you've also got to look at it from the Coyotes' perspective. Are they willing to trade a guy they just drafted third overall, had a monster World Juniors, and an absolutely ridiculous NCAA campaign? I really don't think they're looking into this right now, Arizona. I mean, they might be. You'd be stupid not to answer the phone as a GM. You listen on all your players because you never know what you might get. Someone might surprise you. No one's untouchable. Wayne Gretzky got traded. Anybody can get traded. But you know what? I guess it's something to keep an eye on this offseason. I mean, who knows? Like, as the offseason progresses, sometimes rumors get louder, and where there's smoke, there's fire. Arthur Staple has a very good track record. He's not someone that just makes up headlines. Like, this is a guy that you could rely on, and it's not loud at all. He wouldn't just say this if he didn't think there was any truth or chance to it. So it's something that we could talk about later on this offseason. I wouldn't expect it. Well, actually, no. I'd probably expect it closer to draft because if the Coyotes want draft picks in futures, they probably now would be the time. But I really don't know. But you guys comment your thoughts down below. Do you think it's in the realm of possibility? To tell you the truth, I don't know. I'm sitting here guessing, and I needed a headline to talk about today. I just got home. I've been out all friggin' day. I kept the streak alive. But do you guys think it's in the realm of possibility, or would the Coyotes actually look into trading Logan Cooley? Like, do they think that Cooley might not be signed there because of the question marks they have with their future? I don't know. Is it possible to predict? Who knows? Offseason's not even here yet. It hasn't even started. So who knows? Anything can change in a week. Anything can change in a day. Anything can change in a second. For all we know, Logan Cooley could just straight up tell him, hey, I am not signing here, in which case then the rumors are going to swirl. And I guarantee you Pittsburgh's going to be destination number one for him because that's where he grew up. But either way, who knows? You guys comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. If I do post a video tomorrow, it will not be until the late evening, probably around this time. I start my new job tomorrow. It's an 8 to 5, so I will not be home as often as I was with my retail job. So it's a little bit different for my life, but I'll still be posting. So you guys be ready for that. Until then, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're about to hear somebody get it. And everything I said, you do not need hearing aids. Congratulations. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.